Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. My name is Amir Merchant from G.E.M.S Immigration Services. I am a licensed immigration advisor for New Zealand and a former migration agent for Australia, currently based at our head office in Auckland. Before we begin, here is something very important that many families are not fully aware of. New Zealand has introduced one of the most significant changes in recent years for parents of migrants, and if you are not aware of the latest updates, you could either miss out on this opportunity or make costly mistakes in your application. In this video, I am going to explain the Parent Boost Visitor Visa in detail, including the latest 2026 updates, who is eligible, how it works, what has changed, and how you can maximize your chances of approval. Make sure you watch this video till the end, because I will also highlight practical insights that most applicants only realize after facing delays or refusals. Now let's get started. First, what exactly is the Parent Boost Visitor Visa? This is a long-term multiple entry visitor visa introduced by Immigration New Zealand that allows parents of New Zealand citizens or residents to stay in New Zealand for extended periods. The biggest advantage of this visa is the duration. Parents can stay in New Zealand for up to 5 years on one visa, and they can apply for a second visa, allowing a total stay of up to 10 years. Just think about that for a moment. Earlier, parents could only visit for shorter durations with frequent renewals. Now, families can realistically stay connected for years instead of months. This is not just about visiting, it is about maintaining long-term family connection. Now let's talk about what this visa allows you to do. You can live in New Zealand for extended periods. You can travel in and out of New Zealand multiple times. You can spend meaningful time with your children and grandchildren, and you can even include your partner in the same application. Now let's talk about something very important. This visa is strictly temporary. It does not lead to residence. Many people misunderstand this. If your goal is permanent migration, you must look at other pathways such as the parent resident visa. Now let's move to eligibility. To apply for this visa, you must be a parent of a New Zealand citizen or resident. You must be sponsored by your child. You must meet health and character requirements. You must show that you genuinely intend to visit and not stay permanently. And importantly, you must be outside New Zealand when you apply and when the visa is granted. There is also one detail that often catches people off guard. You must not have dependent children. Now let's talk about financial requirements, because this is where the biggest update has happened. As of the 30th of April 2026, Immigration New Zealand has increased the income thresholds for sponsors. These changes are linked to the updated median wage in New Zealand. For example, if one sponsor is supporting one parent, the minimum income requirement is now around $72,800 per year. If you are sponsoring two parents, it increases to over $109,000. And the more parents you sponsor, the higher the income requirement becomes. Here is where many applications run into trouble. It is not enough to meet the income requirement once. You must have earned that level of income for at least 2 out of the last 3 years. Now here is another important option. If the sponsor does not meet the income requirement, the parent can support themselves financially. This can be done through personal income or maintenance funds. For example, applicants may need to show significant savings, such as around $170,000 in funds. So while the visa offers flexibility, your financial evidence must be very clear, well documented, and consistent. Now let's talk about another key requirement: health insurance. Applicants must have comprehensive health insurance for at least 12 months. This is mandatory. Without proper insurance, the visa will not be granted. Now let's talk about the application process. Applications must be submitted online. You must be outside New Zealand at the time of application. Once your application is assessed, you may receive an approval in principle. At that stage, you must provide additional documents such as insurance proof. After that, the visa is granted. The typical processing time is around 4 months, although this can vary depending on the case. Now here is something quite encouraging. Recent data shows strong interest in this visa category, and early approval trends suggest that well-prepared applications are being processed positively. Now let's talk about the biggest advantages of this visa: long-term stay of up to 10 years, multiple entry flexibility, no need for frequent renewals, stronger family connection, and a simpler option compared to residence pathways. Now let's talk about limitations: no pathway to residence, no work rights, no study rights, strict financial and insurance requirements. This visa is best suited for families who want extended time together rather than permanent settlement. Now let's talk about the most common mistakes applicants make: applying without understanding the updated income thresholds, submitting incomplete financial documents, not meeting insurance requirements, misunderstanding the temporary nature of the visa, and failing to demonstrate genuine visitor intent. These are exactly the kinds of issues that lead to delays or refusals. Now let's go through a quick real-life scenario. If a New Zealand resident wants their parents to stay for several years and meets the income threshold, this visa can be an excellent solution. But if they do not meet the financial requirements and fail to provide strong alternative evidence, the application is likely to be declined. Now let's summarize everything so you have a clear picture. The Parent Boost Visitor Visa allows parents to stay up to 5 years, extendable to 10 years. It is a multiple entry visa designed for long-term visits. It requires sponsorship, financial evidence, and health insurance. Income thresholds have increased from April 2026, and it is strictly a temporary visa with no pathway to residence. Before we wrap up, here is something to keep in mind. This visa can be a real opportunity for families to spend meaningful time together, but only if the application is prepared correctly. A strong application brings families closer. A weak one can lead to unnecessary delays or even refusal. Thank you once again for watching this video. We hope you found this information useful and practical. If you are planning to apply for the Parent Boost Visitor Visa and want expert guidance to avoid mistakes and strengthen your application, you can contact us anytime by calling or sending a message on our WhatsApp number +642217860007, which is also provided in the comment section below. We will get in touch with you as soon as possible. We will be back again with another important update very soon. Until then, stay safe, stay informed, and most importantly, stay ahead. Take care.